7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Peace, this is Smileywitdalocs, and today I wanted to talk about why I went natural. I haven't talked about it at all since I've been on YouTube, so now is the perfect time because this month marks 13 years that I have been natural. 13 years. That's a long time. So let's get started. So back in 2002, I was going to high school prom, 12th grade, and that was the last time I got my perm. So fast forward into that summertime, I got micro braids that summer of 2002. So I had those, I rocked those for maybe like a month or two or whatever. And when it was time for me to take them out, I started taking them out. But then I got like really tired of taking them out and I just started pulling them out, which was the most stupid thing to do, of course. And of course it pulled out my hair. I've always had thick hair, thick full hair. Even when I had my perms, my hair was always thick and full. My hair came to about right here. So when I pulled it out, all the hair down here was like so thin. It was like so ugly. Like I was so mad at myself because I've always had thick full hair and I'm not about that thin hair life. So with that being said, that's one reason why I started to go natural, because I couldn't deal with the thin hair. No, I've always had thick hair. The second reason is because then I was 18, so my mom wasn't going to be paying for me to get my hair done anymore. So of course I don't have any money. I'm just out of high school, get ready to go to college, so I didn't have a job. So there was no way that I could go pay to get my hair. So that was the second reason why I went natural. So the process of me going natural was I gradually cut my hair off so I can get used to the shortness. I don't remember how much I cut off at the beginning. So my hair was probably like right here, but it was thin, so I probably cut it to, the first time, probably cut it to about right here until my natural hair grew out to about 2 to 3 inches. So I would gradually cut it and I would use the hat comb to straighten out my roots. Yeah. And I think the shortest I cut it, so I know at one time it was right here, and I cut it to about right here. And I let my hair, like that phase was so, I hated that phase because it was just, I was not used to short hair. I was not used to thin hair, so that was like the ugly stage. Like people say the beginning stages of locks was the ugly stage. No, it ain't the ugly stage. Stage of gradually cutting your hair that's thin and then have these thick roots. Now that was the ugly stage. So when my hair got to about 2 to 3 inches, that's when I cut off all my perm hair. So a row at a time, I twisted my hair and then I cut off the perm ends. So my hair was about 2 to 3 inches. I did that over my whole head, and I rocked my loose natural hair for 2 years. And back then there wasn't YouTube, so I didn't know what to do with my loose natural hair. I was always using the sometimes when my hair was loose, I was still using the hat comb because sometimes I still wanted to to have some straight hair, which is still look ugly because it's just ugly to me. But I will always use the blow dryer and the comb attachment. Like my number one hairstyle was a wash and go and a puff. So whenever I had a puff, I always blew dried it out so it would be like a big puff, or I would do a wash and go. And I didn't know what I was doing with my hair. Like back then, when I went natural, the only natural hair type I knew was, see if I can say this right, naturality.com. That was like the first natural website there was. Like I didn't know anything else except for what was on that website. So I got tired of the loose natural hair. It was just too much. Where I got tired of waking up in the morning with it being all matted. And because it was being all matted, I would go straight to my blow dryer and my comb attachment and just blow dry it out. So I got tired of that life. So I was like, let me try locks. So 2 years later, in October again, on October 24th was today. Today's the 23rd. So tomorrow, the 24th, I will be 11 years locks. So I was loose natural for 2 years and 11 years with locks. So I started my locks with finger coils. Basically, the rest is history. Back then, I ain't had no camera phone. There were no camera phones. Every phone didn't come with a camera, so couldn't take a lot of pictures. I wish I had a lot of pictures of my afro, my loose natural hair, and when my locks were short. I mostly had the disposable camera. I wish I had them like I do now, like every phone, like that's all people do is take pictures. So I wish it was like that back then, because I really wanted to see my hair back then, especially in the short phases on my locks. Like I have like 2 pictures of my locks when I first started them. If you look in my 8th lock anniversary video, that's one of the pictures of when I first started them. And then the next picture I can remember is when I started my locks in 2004. And then I got another one in 2005. That's when I had my daughter and my hair was longer and it was all curled up and all that stuff. Like, there's not a whole bunch of pictures. I wish I had pictures. Yeah. So I might really see how far I've come, but I know how far I've come. But so I will probably be doing a 11-year anniversary video later on because my hair is already styled. I didn't record this hairstyle, so I'm gonna keep this in until I get tired of it, and then I will do my 11th lock anniversary videos and see how long they are and all of that stuff.